I'm Melissa from melissadell.com, and today we will be discussing Valentine's Day. For some of you that brings out groans, and other one it brings out little puffy hearts that are all over.
Valentine's Day isn't really a big deal in our family. My husband usually brings me flowers, which I love, and I buy my own chocolates, and I buy it the day after Valentine's Day at CVS when it's 50% off, and that's the best time to get chocolate. And I don't, we'll probably go out to dinner or something like that, and maybe we'll get a little dressed up for each other. We do buy each other Valentine's Day cards, and that's the one thing that we always do every year is we buy each other a card, and we'll go out to dinner. One of the things that I did plan for us to do this Valentine's Day, my best friend that lives in Maryland, her husband and my husband and the two of us are going to go for wine tasting the weekend before Valentine's Day on that Sunday. We've been actually trying to plan it for a really long time, but football schedule kept getting in the way, so we decided that we'd wait until after the Super Bowl to go on our wine tasting, and that first weekend after the Super Bowl just happens to be the weekend before Valentine's Day.
This year John and I will be celebrating our 6th Valentine's Day together, and I've never been a huge proponent of the holiday, only because everything is so expensive. You have to wait forever for reservations. Several years ago when we first started dating, we were just out of college and pretty broke, and since everything is always so expensive, we decided to start our own tradition of making a really good meal at home and exchanging gifts or whatnot, and every year it kind of seems to be the same thing, mainly because we don't really plan ahead and say, oh, I should make reservations somewhere, and then realize like the day before, be like, oh, everything's booked, not to mention that everything's really expensive. I always see on the movies when people go out, and there's just, there's one episode or in the movie of Sex and the City where they'd gone out and there was just balloons everywhere, and it's just all, romantic couples, and it kind of seemed a little overwhelming. I'm not much one for PDA, and I feel like if I were to go to a restaurant, I kind of would probably want to barf everywhere, seeing all those couples, ooey gooey eyed. Not to say that it doesn't mean I don't love my husband, but neither one of us are that kind of people.
We are super lame. We never do anything fun. I don't ever get Dustin anything. He never gets me anything. I never want anything. The only thing I do every single year is make pink heart-shaped pancakes for my kiddos, and all of the food that we eat is heart-shaped. So I do the heart-shaped pancakes, and then I also cut out their little sandwiches in hearts. And there's a whole ton of food. Like, I don't know if all of you guys are on Pinterest, and if you're not, you need to join because I am completely obsessed with it. But there's all these projects on Pinterest that I love to do. So, but most of them are like kids themed stuff. My favorite thing when I was growing up was making the shoebox, kind of like your Valentine mailbox where, all the kids in school put their, Valentines for you in that box. I used to decorate it. I had lace. See, I'm wearing lace just for this Valentine's Day post. But I had lace, I had fabric covering it, glitter, I had jewels, I had sequins. Mine was like the gaudiest Valentine's Day box for Valentine's ever. So I can't wait to help my kids do that. Unfortunately, I have boys, and glitter and sequins are probably not cool for boys to have, but yeah, I'm already like stockpiling craft supplies for the Valentine's Day box for elementary.
So we'd like to hear from you to know how you and your significant other celebrate the holiday. For those of our readers who do not have a significant other yet, but like to, see what we're up to on the site, what do you do for the holiday? Do you go out with girlfriends? Do you stay in? So leave us a comment, let us know. And don't forget to visit our Facebook page too. You can also leave a comment. Thanks.